What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video here in the autumn season of series number 14 of Forza Horizon 5. Today we're going to be jumping in and starting the seasonal championships, and yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at that. We did the trial event in the last video, so if you haven't seen that, definitely go check it out. An easy way to get this John Cooper Works buggy. But today we're going to be jumping in. I think we're going to do the HRSPRS Seasonal Road Racing Championship to unlock the Ariel Atom. So our car restriction here is S2, and we have to use a hypercar. So this is going to be a very fast-paced race. I've got 3 cars set up, so let's go ahead and jump over here. It looks like our first race is up the volcano, but we're going to look at what other races we have in this championship. Alright, so we have the one up the volcano, we know. We've got a circuit and a sprint. Alright, here we go with the volcano sprint to start off our championship, and let's go ahead and get into it. So, the car that we're using is the 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko, however you want to pronounce it. Up on the screen now is a new form of what I'm trying to use for tunes, so let me know what you guys think. But you'll have the share code for the tune, the name of the tune, and the name of the tuner on there. And these will also get posted up on the Bomb Gaming Discord server after I complete the races and such like that. And I'll probably even throw them on my Bomb Gaming Instagram, just so that they're more places. Man, this thing does not want to turn. This is not a very good car for this race. It is also very fast, which is probably what's keeping me in this race. Obviously, we're up in second right now. And again, this is a championship, so you do not have to come in first place in all 3 of these races. Make sure you keep that in mind. You just have to be in first place in points after the 3 races have been completed. And we'll take a look at that after we get through our second race. Let's take a look at that leaderboard. Let's see if we can get past the old Koenigsegg. And there we go, up into first. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the new, I'm going to call them tune sheets. Like I said, they'll be on the video. I'm going to try them out for a couple weeks at least and see how that goes. And then I'll post them in the Discord server. So yeah, let me know what you think. And if you see any way that that can be improved. I'm trying not to make it so, saturated with information, but I just definitely want, the important information to be there. For example, the share code, that's a pretty important one, but also just as important is the name of the tune and name of the tuner, because if they do go in and adjust the tune at all, whether it be something as small as, changing tire pressure on the car, it will change that share code. So I wish it didn't, but I guess it kind of makes sense that it does, because you wouldn't want somebody to go download a share code with the idea that it was going to be so superior to everything else, and then the tuner go in and just completely make it garbage, right? And then everybody's like, well, what the heck's this? This thing is not the easiest thing to drive. S2 class is a little fast for my taste. I find S1 and A class are my very golden areas for street racing or road racing. I think S2 is just way too fast in my opinion, but again, this thing has a little bit of understeer, but once you get used to it, you may be a little better. But that's a first place finish for us on our first race. So a good way to start it out. So I can show you really quick. Here you can see we got 20 points on the far right for coming in first. If I hit continue, this is that championship leaderboard that I was talking about, and we'll take a better look at that after the second race. But we'll go ahead and jump into that, and we'll go ahead and jump into our next car. Alright, we're going to go ahead and jump into the Bahia de Plano circuit, and we're jumping in to the 2013 McLaren P1. Again, that new tune sheet will be up on the screen now for the details on the tune, and we'll see how this thing can do. So, jumping into the circuit, I like to knock these out pretty quick. I like sprint races a lot more than circuit races. I think they're just a lot quicker and take less time. So, but this is one of my favorite circuits, road circuits at least, in the game. So that's at least a nice touch, or a nice little bonus that I get to use. But this thing is also fast, and this thing feels like it wants to turn a little easier. But another reason, well, I should say, you do not have to use 3 different vehicles for these races. Just give you that disclaimer. I just do that because that gives some extra content for the channel and for you guys. Because not everybody will have every single car that I've got, as in, you know, maybe not everybody has a P1, but they may have the Jesco, right? So, just kind of gives some extra content, and let you guys see other options that can be used. So, but yeah, this is definitely a much better car, at least for my driving style. And again, a lot of this will come down to, you know, how you drive cars and stuff like that in this game. But this one feels good for me. So we've got one more lap to go. I think what I'm going to do, just to keep this video from being overly long, is I'm just going to skip to the end of this lap. Unless anything interesting or funny happens, I'll see you guys here in just a second. Okay, and that last lap is down. We had one car chasing us that entire time. Is it the Valhalla? It looked like it. Let's see. It sure was. Valhalla Concept. So, it's the second race. Take a look at the leaderboards. We got 20 more points for coming in first there. If I hit continue, this is again the championship leaderboard, and you can see we are up to 40 points on the championship, and we are 10 points ahead of second place. So again, this is the leaderboard that you need to be in first place on after the 3 races are done. So let's go ahead and jump into our last race, and we'll be jumping into our last car. Okay, here we go. Dunas Blancas Sprint, and jumping into our final car, which is the 2021 Mercedes AMG 1. So, again, the share code or the tune sheet will be up on the screen now if you want to check out the car. And we'll see what this tune can do against these other hypercars. This one feels really good. A little bit understeer there, but that was a very fast turn, so I'm not going to hold that against it. Moving up into second, and we're looking good. So let's let off the brake there. Let off the gas and let off the brake. Is that a Venom in front of us? Give him a little love tap as we go by. Hard on the brakes here. Okay, I think I like this one the best so far. It's got the most control. It's not at a, like, maybe not the fastest, but it's definitely got the best control. And again, that's what I prefer more than power. What do you guys, or what is your favorite category to race in as far as class, and like style? Do you like road racing, or do you like dirt racing, or cross country if you're crazy, I guess? I enjoy road racing in this game. And like I said earlier, my favorite class is A-Class and S1. I do like dirt racing, but most of the time in these Forza games, or the Horizon games, the dirt racing series is more road than it is dirt, so it should just be like mixed surface or something along that line, but I do enjoy that in like A-Class. B to A-Class I think is a good section there for that, but let me know what you think down below. What's your favorite, again, category, or even just class to race in? Like I said, I think S2 is way too fast for me to really actually enjoy the game or the race, but it can be fun in times. I just think for the most part it's just way too fast. But it does allow for very quick championship victories, as we've just gone through all 3 races in about 12 minutes, and it usually takes me like 15 or so. So we'll take that. So 20 more points, and again, we have 60 in total on the championship, which gets us the victory for the event. So you can see we're the winner, and that unlocks that 2013 Ariel Atom. Alright, but there we go. That is the First Powers Road Racing Championship here in the autumn season. I about said fall. It's not technically fall, it's the autumn season is what they classify it as. Here in Series 14. So the Horsepowers is something from Donut Media channel. I haven't really watched their channel too much. I've seen a few of their videos, but it's a reference to that, as well as the High-Low Championship, which is what we'll be jumping into next in our next video. So if you want to if you want to stay tuned for that, definitely go ahead and get subscribed. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video or found it helpful. If you did either, definitely leave a like on the video. Definitely get subscribed, as I said, to stay tuned for future Forza Horizon 5 content. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you in the next one.